Hey everybody, and welcome to the Brewshow in Budapest. It's one of the funnest cities in Europe and an awesome culture destination. We're really happy to be here, so let's get started. Our logical first step is the best brewery in town. This is the Dreier Brewery. They make a lot of great beers here, including the Dreier Classic. So let's meet the brewmaster.
Jó napot kívánok! Sok szeretettel üdvözlöm Önöket itt Budapesten, Magyarország fővárosában, a Dreier sörgyárakban. Szeretném bemutatni ezt a sörgyárat Önöknek. Én Morvai József vagyok, a főzőház és a fermentáció vezetője. Ebben a sörgyárban készül a Dreier Classic sör, amit a különböző komlók tesznek igazán ihatóvá, és Magyarország egyik legnépszerűbb minőségű sörévé. A sörgyárunk több mint 2,5 millió hektoliter sört tud előállítani egy évben, ezzel piacvezető a magyar sörpiacon. Menjünk, nézzük meg, hogyan készül a sör. Üdvözlöm Önöket!
Thanks to Joseph for the warm welcome. Now let's head over to the brewery pub for a taste test.
Túránk végeztével megérkeztünk a pubba, ahol szeretném megkínálni Önöket egy pohár Dreier Classic sörrel. Annyit előjáróban elmondanék, hogy a sört a saját kútjainkból nyert vízből gyártjuk. Az alapanyag az Magyarországon készített maláta, és többféle komló adja meg azt az aromás és kellemes keserű ízt, ami jellemzi a Dreier Classic sört. Látják, hogy egy lágersörről van szó, kellemes, mély aranyszínnel. Az alsó erjesztésű élesztő adja meg azt a zamatot, élesztő, illetve észterességet, ami jellemzi ezt a sört. Ha megkóstolják, akkor egy malátás, harmonikus, karakteres ízvilág jelenik meg, illetve egy nagyon finom kombinációja az aroma és keserű komlóknak. Friss sörről beszélünk, nagyon finom reszenciával, és ezt a sört egyre több helyen elérhetik tanksör formájában is, ami azt jelenti, hogy a legfrissebb kiszelelési forma, ahogy kapható a Magyarországon. Egészségükre!
Egészségedre. It means cheers in Hungarian, and you'd say the same after tasting the delicious Dreier Classic. Founded in 1773, the brewery is over 200 years old. And if you'd like to visit the Dreier Brewery, just hop on tram 37A from the center of Budapest, and it will deliver you right in front of the brewery gates. Budapest is the capital and most populous city of Hungary and one of the largest cities in the European Union. Budapest is both a city and a county and has roughly 3.3 million people in population. This number represents 1/3 of the population of the entire country of Hungary. The city is among the top 100 GDP performing cities in the world, which makes it one of the largest regional economies in the European Union. Hungary still has its own currency, named the forint. This fact makes things relatively inexpensive for the international visitor. Budapest is also well in tune with music, and Hungarian musicians are well known around the world as excellent. On a beautiful spring day in the city, the people know how to have a good time. Yeah, all this action's making me hungry, so let's visit a great Budapest bistro for a classic Hungarian recipe. That's next up on the Brewshow. Yes, look at that. It's delicious. It's the final goulash dish, ready for service. Today we're at the Hungaricum Bistro. The food here is great, the atmosphere is terrific, and the music is wonderful. Here's a look at the dining room before the evening's business. Now let's head into the kitchen and see how the fabulous goulash is prepared.
Üdvözlök mindenkit, Novák Roland vagyok, Magyarország szívében Budapesten vagyunk, a Hungaricum Bistroban, és ma a gulyáslevest fogjuk elkészíteni. Megmutatok mindent az kezdetektől, hogy hogyan kell összevágni a húst, a hagymát és mindenféle hozzávalókat. Pontról pontra megmutatok önöknek, hogy hogyan kell elkészíteni.
Now, the goulash ingredients. It's celery, carrot, pepper, garlic, cumin, white onion, paprika, salt, and the fresh beef. The chef gets started slicing the vegetables.
Miután megvannak a zöldségek, jöhetünk is a húshoz.
Next, it's the beef chuck. It's a great stewing cut. The chef slices the beef into bite-sized cubes.
Ó, és el is felejtettem két nagyon fontos alapanyagot, a paprikát és a paradicsomot. Ezeket is bele kell raknunk a gulyáslevesbe. Vagyunk.
Now that everything's prepped and ready, let's get the heat on. First come the onions into the hot oil. Next, tomato and bell pepper.
Fogjuk, szépen belerakjuk. A kereszteket.
The chef demonstrates a clever and quick way to prep the garlic.
Megnyomjuk. Már a zöldséges alapanyagok, belerakjuk még a hagymát. És most jön hozzá a marha hús.
Next, the chef brings the beef.
Szép combok.
Yeah, that's gonna be enough to satisfy some hungry guests. Salt and pepper the beef. That's high heat to seal the beef and keep the flavors in. Brown it up and get ready for some further ingredients.
A marhahúst lepirítjuk, és hogyha lepirult a hús, enged magából egy kicsi levet természetesen, ezt hagyjuk elfőni, de onnantól kezdve nekünk is kell hozzá rakni vizet. 2,5 órán keresztül, hogyha fő, akkor annyi víz azért nincs benne.
Before the water and the boil, let's add some cumin and some paprika. As the chef mentioned, we'll add water now and boil for a couple of hours.
Most ennek az alapnak egy 2-2,5 órán keresztül főnie kell, utána belerakhatjuk a zöldségeket, ami az összevágott sárgarépa, zeller és a burgonya. És utána még megfelelő vízmennyiséggel fölhozzuk.
The vegetables have all been in now for an additional couple of hours, and here's the final result. Now the dish is ready for presentation. The chef adds a little bit of pasta and some fresh parsley. For a full recipe, go to Hungaricum Bistro.hu. Thanks very much to our hosts, Itzvan, Timi, and Susie, and crew. And there's Yuri on the music. Hungaricum Bistro sits just a few steps from the Danube River. Now that we're here, let's take a boat ride for a Danube perspective of the city. Riding nicely on the Danube, you can easily view both the west bank and the east bank of the river. Budapest became a global city in 1873 with the unification of Buda on the west and Pest on the east. Therefore the name Budapest. The old castle and the Hungarian National Gallery dominate Buda, and the Hungarian National Parliament sits firmly in Pest. It occurs to me that every country should have an official national drink. Well, Hungary certainly does, and that's next up on the Brewshow. Once again, just steps away from the Danube River lies a Budapest institution. It's the SWAC Distillery. They're the makers of the Hungarian national drink Unicum. The Unicum is a liqueur distilled from over 40 herbs from all over the world. It was first invented in 1790 by one of the family ancestors, Dr. SWAC. He was a royal physician to the Austro-Hungarian Emperor. Now let's meet our new friend Rebecca for a taste test.
So hello Jimmy.
Hello.
This is our cellar where we age Unicum, our top national drink. This is a herbal liqueur. It's very good for your stomach, and it is made of more than 40 kinds of different herbs and spices. But you know the recipe is still secret, so I cannot tell you that. This in particular that you can hold in your hands, it's Unicum Silva. it's the plum version, very sweet, and now it's very popular among tourists and visitors. So welcome here in Budapest.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. What do you think?
It's delicious.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm
I
feeling
know.
better already.
Yeah, I know.
My stomach feels great now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, to your health.
To your health, exactly. The SWAC company was founded in 1840 by Joseph SWAC, and in 1892 moved to its present headquarters on the banks of the Danube River here in Budapest. Apart from a 45-year hiatus during the communist regime, the company has been in family hands ever since. The fifth-generation heir, Peter SWAC, returned to Hungary in 1988 with the new wave of democracy. Stepping back into the city center now, here's a look at St. Stephen's Basilica. The neoclassical structure was named in honor of Hungary's first king, Stephen. Well worth a visit to see the stunning interiors. Today, it's Hungary's third largest church building. Remaining in the city center, we can visit the Great Market Hall. It's the largest and oldest indoor market in Budapest. It's located at the end of the famous pedestrian shopping street Váci Utka and on the Pest side of the Liberty Bridge at Bovam Square. Remember to head upstairs to order the famous and delicious langos. Of the many wonderful cultural aspects born in Budapest, one item actually bears the city's name. And that's next up on the Brewshow. The Budapester shoes are an Hungarian culture classic, and no one makes them better than Vass Shoes. Welcome to Vass Shoes in the heart of the city. You can find the company's two shops in the pedestrian street Haris Koz at number 2 and number 6. Here we see Eva Vass, daughter of founder Laszlo Vass, offering personal service to customers. Yes, another happy customer, proud owner of a pair of Vass shoes, perhaps the best handmade shoes in the world. The shops offer many different styles for both men and women. Now let's follow Eva Vass over to the workshop to see how these great shoes are constructed. First stop, use the age-old templates and cut the leather. What a great place. It's full of craftsmen building these great shoes every day by hand. Very precise work, each shoe individual. Moving from one studio to the next, we can see the different phases of production. Laszlo Vas, the company founder, belongs to a generation of shoemakers who were brave and energetic enough to go back to the roots of their craft and revive a rich old tradition, giving the art of shoemaking new impetus in a new age. It's clear to see everyone involved pays close attention to detail. The main objective here at the Vas workshop is to make ready-to-wear or bespoke shoes. In the workshop, they use the same kind of tools that shoemakers used many centuries ago as they perform hundreds of meticulous operations every day. When you're ready to order your Vas bespoke shoes, just go to vas-shoes.com. There, you'll find the 6-step process for ordering some of the best handmade shoes on the planet. Thanks to Eva Vas for being such a wonderful host. Ah yes, Budapest, what a great town. I'll leave you now with some more images of the beautiful city on the river Danube. Well, that's our look at Budapest, Hungary, with its national drink Unicum, fabulous goulash, wonderful Budapester shoes, and of course, the Dreier classic beer. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time on the Brewshow. Ergeschigedra. That is delicious. Thank you.